Hello everyone. If you're just catching this, you missed some technical difficulties with nearly the 4 hours that we stayed on here to broadcast to you guys. And sorry that you couldn't be here, but we seem to get the kinks worked out now, and because of that, for the lucky people who are still up, we're going to do an extra 10 minutes or so, just so that we can have at least one 10-minute session recorded, so that you can have a sense of what's going on and not flame us for having audio that goes in and out every 5 seconds, which is what was happening before. So let's just try it out. And if you've gotten past the commercial already, hopefully that's no doubt come up, whether it's for Domino's or whatever. So yeah, let's.
Here we are 4 hours later.
Feel free to re-ask questions, I guess, so we can keep people going or whatever.
10 more minutes until next time. And next time we will have everything worked out and you will be able to hear us perfectly.
And it was a blast doing it. It was absolute blast. I totally recommend coming over because we had a lot of fun.
We geeked out. It was a party.
Absolutely. So yeah, the more you guys watch this and rate it and come on here, the better our chances of getting BlogTV to partner us, so that we can
get some more help for the videos,
make a little bit of money off of this to go toward the videos, and you guys don't have to pay a cent.
And it is almost 3 a.m. for some of these people who are still here. That's how much fun we're having.
That's right. That's right. So yes, thank you, Darkanese, for ordering the commentary. Let's see. The new Avengers Transformers combo. I remember seeing that. The crossover comic, do you mean? Or the... because I know they made some actual Marvel Transformers at one point, based on Marvel superheroes. But, I don't know. I haven't read the comic book, actually. But yeah.
Feel free to re-ask us some questions that you didn't hear last time. We answered them, yeah.
Right. T-shirts, yeah, we're working on T-shirts. We understand there's people that want them, and we want to try to get some of that stuff going. So absolutely. Future plans for Joker and Green Goblin? Well, we're hoping to come back with Goblin blogging at some point. But as far as the story goes, we don't want to really spoil anything. So kind of our hands are tied as far as some questions, as far as the story like that, but yeah, Double G and Luther must get stoned together.
Oh, worked well the first time.
Yeah, people seem to love it. Punisher, yeah, I'd like to work the Punisher in there more.
Have him again.
Get Castle in there a bit more. He's
like him a lot as a character from the comics, like his movies.
It's tough sometimes when you deal with characters like Punisher or Wolverine too, to an extent, with characters that are people of few words, to the point where it's like when you work them in there, it just doesn't feel right for them to go off on monologues or talking too much. So, but luckily when we have a lot of characters, like as we do, if you put them in the middle, then the balance seems to occur naturally. So we'll see that. I know you like they don't want to strain their necks, but what are other favorite random quotes of yours?
Favorite quotes?
I guess, yeah.
Please don't tell anyone I webbed myself.
Webbed myself, yeah. That one actually came out. Please don't tell anyone I webbed myself. That was actually a filler line that the line we had wasn't working. It was just Spider-Man saying, "Piece of cake," just like all dazed. But the line for some reason wasn't working. It just, I felt like we need a joke there or even something. And I just, and at some point I was just pitching lines and I said, how about, please don't tell anyone I webbed myself. And we thought, that'll work, that's good enough, that'll work. And then we showed it and it got this huge laugh when we showed it at New York Comic Con, and yeah, it was crazy. So
that one really worked out. We kind of lucked out on that one.
Right.
So it's one of our favorites. Pretty much anything Double G says is instantly classic.
Double G, yeah, a lot of his lines there, yeah. It's escaping me right now, maybe because it's late. Some of the
like we said, 5 hours later, it's still here.
Yeah. Let me see.
Oh, the sound
Magneto,
is so good
Xavier,
now. Oh.
right? Yeah. see. How Magneto always sounded a little pissed. Yeah, well, you know. Yeah, it's fun doing the Ian McKellen thing going on there.
With British, I love
Yes.
that voice personally.
Good comic that you would recommend for a comic noob? I don't know. Maybe start out with some of Stan Lee's stuff. Go from there, maybe. I don't know. Just at least if you're interested in the origins of the superheroes, maybe just to keep get yourself fresh and pure, and then to go on from there. Yeah, Marvel Essentials. Yeah, those are good there. Yeah.
Some really good one-shots. Kingdom Come. That's a good one if you just want to...
well, Kingdom Come is more for if you're more familiar with them, I would say there. Yeah.
Oh, not familiar at all. Well,
yeah.
I just think it's a good kind of story on its own, so there's no continuity that you really have to worry about.
The safe word is pumpkin. Yeah, that was...
Why do you keep inviting him? We wanted to address that because why does Magneto keep getting to show up at the hero bar?
Let's see. Right. Let's see. I'm trying to think of favorite lines. I don't know. The metal thing on his arm. I don't know. It just came with it. I think it's from the figure is from the Magneto figure is from it's from the X-Men, Astonishing X-Men, Joss Whedon's line. So if you read that, maybe you'll have a better idea of knowing what that thing on his arm is.
He also came with a big laser thing, that cannon or whatever that you could fit on there, and you can blast people with it. I don't know why he needed it, but...
A few questions. I guess we should go to these questions. We have some questions over here that we can go to that people asked on our site that weren't able to be here, so maybe you'll have yours here.
Favorite superhero?
Favorite superhero in general? I was raised on Superman and Hulk, Christopher Reeve's Superman movies, and the Bill Bixby, Lou Ferrigno Hulk TV show. So those two always have a special place for me. But I also, as I grew older, I grew to like Spider-Man and Batman as I matured. So I guess those four would be for me.
For me, my favorite comic book character of all time is not a superhero, but my favorite character of all time is Two-Face. He is, you know, definitely, if I were to say my favorite comic book character, favorite superhero, probably the Hulk, because I too grew up on the Bill Bixby, Lou Ferrigno movies. Not movies, well, later on movies, but TV show. So, yeah. When there will be more Goblin blogging to come. Goblin was kind of tied up in the events of Happy Hour, so now that, you know, that's all solved and resolved, I think he'll be back to reflect on that.
Let's see. Let's see. Favorite comic book movie adaptation? That's a tough one. I don't know. I loved Sin City. Loved The Dark Knight and Batman Begins.
Too many to count. I mean,
yeah.
All the way back to from first Superman movie with Christopher Reeves. I mean,
yeah, sure, Superman. Yeah, original.
Least favorite comic book movie, and that's
least favorite, I would say probably Man-Thing.
Yeah,
that was.
You said Man-Thing is.
We actually bought that because we're Marvel, we're superhero freaks that way. That we'll check out anything, and yeah, Man-Thing was left something to be desired, definitely.
If you guys ever, I mean, it beats Howard the Duck. It beats, you know, whatever Batman or Robin, whatever other movie that anyone has a problem with. A good way to appreciate those movies, go watch Man-Thing.
Right.
You take random cat to Comic-Con. Cats don't travel very well, I don't think. It's really their thing.
Yeah. Ever considered getting into voice acting professionally? Considered it.
Oh, definitely considered it.
But it's not really our call as to whether or not it can happen. It's the people in charge that need to okay that type of thing. And
same thing goes to writing comic books or drawing comic books or anything in the professional world of comics and movies and acting in general. Considered it all, but not exactly up to us.
Will we be at a panel at San Diego Comic-Con? We'd love to. That'd be great if they'd offer it to us, but we kind of need to. Again,
not our call.
You know, again, yeah.
But we've always been at the San Diego Comic-Con for the past few years.
You can see us there.
We'll be there.
We'll say hi. Yeah. We'll say hi.